Well, Ope, here we are, mate, at the famous 1200 metre start at Flemington. You rang me and asked me for some bit of advice about how you ride this place.
This way, because we don't have any straight races back home, and that's why I thought I just need some advice and a few little tricks and traits.
Well, you're riding Imperatriz, which is arguably the greatest sprinting mare in Australasia right now. I mean, well, she is. Let's just tag it as it is, see it as it is. It's a championship sprint worth $3 million. You want to get it right. What I will say, in a straight race, there isn't the urgency to get a spot like on a circle track. Where here, everyone jumps out and they kind of just go like that. In your case, with Imperatriz, she can basically do whatever you want. Like, we've seen her lead and be dominant the other day. You've seen her come from behind and be just as dominant. So that's one thing that you've got up your sleeve where you don't have to worry about that, because if you break well and you find that they're not going quick enough for you, don't be scared to lead, because it can be daunting when you jump out here and you look down that straight. It looks like it's miles away. It actually looks like it's miles away. But don't panic. If you do break and you think, oh, they're not going quick, and you have to sort of disappoint her or wrestle her a bit, don't. Just let her get into a rhythm, as you do. If they are going a bit quick and you find that right bum, it's perfect too. So that's the best part about her, that you've got options where some other people mightn't have those options. The whole momentum shift comes when you get to the course proper. Yeah. Very rarely it comes before that. If it comes before that, number one, they've either gone too soon or they've come off the bridle and they start rubbing them up. Both scenarios, they can't win. It's just one of them races where you just kind of feel it. There's no, God, I've got to get that spot. I've got to, do this at the right time. It's kind of just one of those, and feel your animal underneath you, how she's travelling. Has she ever been down the straight before?
No, I think she's had a gallop down the straight here.
Down the straight?
But she's quite versatile mare. You can put her anywhere, she just switches off and and drops a bit, and as soon as you give her a click, she's there. I think she's classy enough to cope with the straight. You just need to get the jockey on board.
I'm not worried about the jockey. One thing I did notice though, like at the Valley, which she's so dynamic at, she comes around and leads with a proper leg, and then as soon as she straightens, she swaps, and then she just levels out. Yeah. She's not going to get that opportunity here, right? Because she's got no corners to come around, and she's probably not going to automatically change her stride. But what she probably will do is when you feel her come up underneath you, when you ask her, she probably will switch to that leg, because that's obviously her dominant leg.
Her turbo leg, yeah.
Yeah, that's her turbo leg. So you've got to be aware of that. You don't want to be hitting that leg sooner than you want to, you know what I mean? So you just got to be aware that you just got to hold her up at that spot, and as soon as you do that, I'm sure she's going to switch and go.
Her best asset is her turn of foot, but in a race you can drive the ears off early, and then she'll just switch off, drop the bit, and then just get into a rhythm, and then just relax, and she just pretty much waits for you to push the button. Yeah. And not many horses can do that.
Power, speed, and it's all under control.
Yeah.
Hard to beat. They make our lives easy, don't they? The good ones.
It does. Yes, it's like jumping out of a Mini and hopping into a Ferrari.
Yeah, that's it. And she's your Ferrari.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we're at the clock tower, which is well within the 200 metre mark. We're about 120 metres from home. You'll basically know whether you're going to win or lose from this point. I can't see you doing anything but winning. When you get to the clock tower, mate, just enjoy the rest of the ride. Don't get yourself too wrapped up in too many scenarios. You know your horse so well. You know your abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows that. Just go and enjoy it. And make sure when you get there, salute the crowd, because everyone's come to watch her, mate. She's a headline act, you know. And I did the best thing one day, talking about this clock tower. After the third Melbourne Cup, I thought, what am I going to do to make, because this is famous, this bit of this clock tower, it's very famous. So what am I going to do to, make this moment even special? So I thought, I'll bring it back down here. I stood here and I went like that and showcased it to 120,000 people. Maybe you should do that.
It is amazing, like with Maccabi Diva, they get in front of the big crowd after they've won, and they just love it, don't they? They just take it all in.
All the good ones know.
Yeah.
They're different, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They're different beasts. But if you get this, if you win, I hope you do, and I'm pretty sure you do. But take the time, show the people, because she's a public figure now. They want to come and see Imperatriz win. If you do get the opportunity, take it to the crowd and let them have their moment. Because it'll be something that, mate, you'll be telling your grandkids about.
Well, let's hope you're in that position.
Hope we help you out, brother. Cheers.